Hello, I'm Colin, and this is Sci-Fi Deep Dive. So a couple videos ago, I talked about ODST, and I mentioned October 20th. That's coming up this weekend, so I figured let's talk about why it is so significant in the Halo universe. Chiefly, October 20th marks the start of the Battle of Earth, one of the final battles of the Human Covenant War, and humanity's darkest hour. The Covenant found Earth. The fascinating thing about the Covenant fleet that arrived at Earth on October 20th, 2552, is that it was a complete accident. They didn't expect to find humans here. They were simply following the coordinates that they had found in a Forerunner relic on Reach. The Prophet of Regret arrived with a fleet of roughly 15 ships, far smaller than the fleet that attacked Reach, coming up against the UNSC home fleet. After leaving slipspace, they were quickly engaged by human forces. After suffering heavy losses, the only Covenant ship to make it through Earth's defenses is the Prophet of Regret's carrier. The Prophet of Regret positions his carrier over the city of New Mombasa, the closest city to the portal that leads to the Ark. Even though the human forces in space had suffered massive casualties, they had managed to repel most of the Covenant invasion fleet, and could then turn their forces to repelling the landing forces deployed by the Prophet of Regret. This begins the Battle of Earth. The Master Chief takes the UNSC frigate, the Amber-clad, down to the planet and deploys to New Mombasa. High above, in orbit, a squad of ODSTs are preparing to drop, intending to land inside of the Covenant supercarrier. However, the Office of Naval Intelligence has different plans. They intend for this squad of ODSTs to secure the superintendent, the computer for New Mombasa, which has found something underground. As the ODSTs are dropping down from orbit, Regret's supercarrier jumps to slipspace over the city, devastating it. The blast from Regret's carrier jumping to slipspace scatters the ODST pods across the city. The ODSTs would spend the rest of the day trying to rally, organize, and find their way out of the city. Meanwhile, the Master Chief has chased the Prophet of Regret to what would become Delta Halo, humanity's second encounter with a Halo ring. October 20th, 2552, is the day the Covenant found Earth. And as a result of the importance of the Covenant finding Earth, and how that directly led to the end of the war, it's up there with the end of the war itself when it comes down to the most important dates in the Halo franchise, in my opinion. So I hope this has been really informative. If you like what you saw here today or want to see more sci-fi discussions, head down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, like and leave a comment. I try to respond to as many of them as possible. So this has been Sci-Fi Deep Dive. I'm Colin, and I will see you next time.